Hello, this video is the study guide for angles of triangles and transversals. We will get started. Pause as needed so that you make sure you have everything copied down. All right, the first thing I want to point out is this area and this area right here. There are two blanks, so each answer is going to have two, or each number is going to have two. So the first one here is looking at all of A, B, C, D options are all going to be the same angle measurement. So that means that they are also going to be congruent. So next to these, I am writing that they are also going to be F. And then a linear pair makes a line. So a line is 180 degrees. That means that they are supplementary. So E will also be G. So this is our helpful guide to answering the questions. All right, first I'm going to look at angles 1 and 2. Angle 1, angle 2. That makes a straight line. So it is E, and then like I mentioned earlier already, other answer next to E will be G. Next, we'll take a look at 3 and 5. Angle 3, angle 5. From that, they make a vertical angle. So that would be D and then F. All right, next we're going to look at 5 and 7. Highlighting 5 again and 7. I can pick that up, slide it. Sliding would be corresponding. So that is C and F. Next, we'll take a look at 7 and 3. 7 and 3. They're inside the parallel lines on opposite sides, so they are alternate interior. That is B and F. Next, we have 5 and 1. 5 and 1. They are outside the parallel lines, so that makes them alternate interior and F for congruent. Next, we have 4 and 5. 4 and 5. They are right next to each other, making them a line, so they are E and G, supplementary. Last pair. 6 and 8, they are corresponding, so that would be C and F. Again, pause where needed, and then we'll continue. All right, we're looking to name the measurement of X. These are vertical angles, so X is the same measurement of 120. X and the angle given is a line, so math problem of 180, take away what we know. We must borrow 105. Looking at what we know, they are on opposite sides of the outside, so that makes them the same measurement. These are on opposite sides, inside the parallel lines, alternate interior. They are the same measurement. Oops. This pair is corresponding. They are the same measurement. This pair is inside the parallel lines, but on the same side. So if they were side by side, they would make a line. So we subtract, borrow, 8, 0, 1, 108 degrees. All right, for this next one, we're given the triangle and we're looking for the missing angle. So this means 53 and 42 make 5 and 9, and then subtract that from the total of 180. Borrow, borrow. The answer would be 85 degrees. Combining the two by adding 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, and then subtracting from 180. Borrow, 9, 3, 39. Combining the two, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then subtracting from 180. 5, 6, 65 degrees. All right, now where I'm at, I see x on the outside, so this would be combining the two we know, and that's our only step. 65 plus 38 is 13 and 10, so 103 degrees. Again, I'm looking for the outside farthest away. I can combine the two, and that would be our only step. 9 and 12, so 129. All right, now this, bless you, this x is on the inside of the triangle, not the outside, but I do know the outside. So if I knew this one and this one, I would combine it. Opposite, since I know the outside, is to subtract. So 58 subtract 37 gives me 21. All right, now I'm filling in the blank with all of the missing information. So let's start with the parallel lines. What I know, 132, vertical is 132. Then I'm going to go to corresponding, and 132, and 132. I can find the missing by taking 180 and subtracting 132. I have to borrow. I get 8 and 4, so this is 48, and this is 48, and this is 48, oops, and this is 48. Now I'm going to slide over to this area over here and over here. This one is a little trickier because this line is not parallel to this line, so some rules will be changing. All right, so looking at, well, actually I'm going to go up here first. I'm going to use the 72 in vertical, which would be this right here. And then I can find its two other missing by subtracting that from 180. I have to borrow 7, 8, 0, and 1, so 108 and 108. Hello, this video is to help you along with the practice on lesson 14. So to find practice, you are going to go to your PDF and stop at page 7. The square here is going to be just reiterating the notes. So we will start together on number 1. So here you can see that we have the outside angle measurements, and we are looking for angle X, which means all we have to do is add the two that we know. So we are going to take 26 and add 13. 6 and 3 is 9. 2 and 1 make 3. So X is 39 degrees. Pause if needed to copy the necessary information. Continuing. Number 2, we can see the outside angles of finding angle X, which means all I have to do is add the two known angles, 4 and 2 make 6, and 4 and 5 make 9. So x is 96 degrees. Number 3, I know an alternate angle. Now I know this angle. Before, if I was adding, but now I know the outside and one of the insides, I'm going to subtract these. So I have 76, and I'm going to take away 25. 6 take away 5 is 1, and 7 take away 2 is 5. So the angle is of x is 51 degrees. In my known angle inside, but opposite corners, and then again an inside, I will add. So 52 plus 27, 2 and 7 make 9, 5 and 2 make 7, so the angle for x is 79 degrees. I'm looking for angle x, and I know or see the angle that's near it as well as across or away from it. So if I want to find x, I would have wanted this one and this one added together to equal that answer. I can also see that this makes a straight line, so I could just take 180 and subtract the 104 to find x. I must borrow, make 6, 7 take away nothing is 7. So the angle measurement of x is 76 degrees. All right, on this one, I am looking for this, and the 2 farthest away, I know, so all I need to do is add them together. 53 and 52. 3 and 2 make 5. 5 and 5 make 10. The angle measurement of x is 105 degrees. Number 7, I know this one, and this is what I'm trying to look for, so I know I can add those two together. So I have 48 and 83. 8 plus 3 is 11, carry the 1. 8 and 4 make 12, and 1 more makes 13. So the angle measurement of x is 131 degrees. Continuing, I am looking for this one, and farthest away are these two, so I know I can add 100 plus 26 is 126. Angle measurement of x is 126 degrees. Back to one of these tricky ones. I want to know the interior angles that are farthest away from this angle. So I'm going to take this number and subtract the one I know. I have to borrow. 16 take away 7 is 9. 1 I have to borrow again. So now 11 take away 4 is 7. So x is 79 degrees. Number 10, I'm looking for writing an equation where I find what is x. X is the outside, so no numbers here. I'm just setting up the problem. I would be adding these two interior angles, and it will equal x. So y plus z equals x, or you could flip the order. Z plus y equals x. All right, again, hopefully you pause the video as needed. Once your notes have been completed as well as practice, you should turn in the assignment.